Hi students, welcome back to the class which is discussing about force and friction. Today, let us see the different ways to increase the friction. There are a large number of situations in our daily life where it is desirable to increase friction. The simplest way to increase the friction between moving surfaces is to make them rough. Roughness of a surface can be increased in different ways. Let us consider a few examples to understand this. First one is tires of all vehicles have grooved designs or treads to make their surface rough. This is done so that the friction between the tires and the road increases and the vehicles may stop easily when desired. Treads also prevent the vehicle from slipping or skidding on a wet or muddy road. Second one is the soles of footwear are also provided with grooved designs to increase friction and avoid slipping. Spikes are provided in the soles of shoes used by sports persons to increase friction so that they get a firm grip on the ground. Here you can see spikes under the shoes. Third one is the handles of motorbikes are covered with a rough toweled cloth or spiked rubber to provide a good grip and have better control in holding the handles. We used to say this. Next one is sand or gravel are often spread on slippery ground to increase friction and make it easy to move on them. The next one is wrestlers often rub a special substance on their hands before a wrestling session in order to prevent their hands from slipping over their opponent's body. There are many other ways to increase the friction. These are few among them. A lot of time, energy, and money is wasted in overcoming friction and its effects in our everyday life. Bicycles, ceiling fans, engines of vehicles, industrial machines, etc., need regular maintenance to reduce friction between their parts to work smoothly. There are several ways to reduce friction in different situations. Let's see few among them. First one is providing wheels or ball bearings. We have already learned that rolling friction is less than sliding friction. That is why vehicles are equipped with wheels to reduce friction and facilitate easy movement. Ball bearings are small metallic balls or rollers placed between two moving parts of a machine to reduce friction and allow smooth movement. Bicycles and fans are some common objects that make use of ball bearings. Next one is oiling or lubricating. Bicycles, ceiling fans, engines of vehicles, industrial machinery, etc. are regularly oiled. The use of machine oils or lubricants between the moving parts of machines reduces friction. Graphite is used in reducing friction between parts of machines which get overheated while working. At times, a very fine powder also works as a lubricant. For example, talcum powder on a carom board. Locks, cameras, and firearms use powdered lubricants. The oils and lubricants fill in the cavities and troughs on rough surfaces and make them smooth. Next one is polishing. The roughness of a surface can also be reduced by polishing it, thus reducing the friction offered by it. Next one is streamlining. Since both liquids and gases can flow, they are commonly known as fluids. The friction caused due to fluids such as water and air is termed as drag. I will repeat once again. The friction caused due to fluid is termed as drag. Streamlining means giving a special shape to objects so that they may experience minimum drag while traveling through air or water. A streamlined body has a rounded front and goes narrower along its length. Fish and birds have naturally streamlined bodies so that they experience minimum drag while swimming and flying. In the same way, the bodies of aeroplanes, cars, boats, and ships are also streamlined to minimize drag. Though friction is useful, it has many disadvantages as well. First one is friction produces heat. That means fast moving machines produce large amounts of heat which damages their moving parts. For example, if the cooling arrangement in a car doesn't work properly, the engine can get jammed. The next one is friction produces wear and tear. That is, over a period of time, friction causes wear and tear on the surfaces in contact. This reduces the life of machine parts, tires, and shoe soles. Then, a lot of energy is wasted due to friction. This is because to be able to move a bus or a car has to spend a lot of energy to overcome the force of friction between the surfaces of the tires and the road. So we are done with the chapter. Remember that force of friction acting between two surfaces can be reduced by using different methods, but it can never become zero. That's all for today. Thank you.